Hi everyone, today I'll be doing yet another unboxing video. This time it's going to be Geek Fuel, and that's for June. Now I'm not normally a subscriber to Geek Fuel. I just got an offer though as an email saying you can have June's box for free, just pay the shipping, which was about $11 I think it was. So I've actually seen the contents of this box because they did a full spoiler on their site. I think they also sent an email as well, but they actually spoiled the entire box. But it's primarily for that reason, what I've seen inside the box, that I decided to, you know, what the hell, I'll just pay the shipping and get the free box. So it's actually a good promotional tool for them. They're getting the boxes out there to people who wouldn't normally subscribe to them, and you know, with the contents, hopefully people will become regular subscribers. So that's the inside of June's box there, the usual paper covering of all the items. So get this unboxed. Item on the top, that's the Geek Fuel magazine there, Wonder Woman on the front, and it's just got, you know, various articles in there about Wonder Woman, so win a vintage Space Invaders arcade machine. There's Gamers Corner, some other advert for games, and there's Ultimate Geek gift guide, all these different items from various franchises. There's Star Wars Monopoly, Wonder Woman watch, Space Invaders lunch boxes, all that sort of thing, all kinds of like geek merchandise, and there's some YouTubers there who open the box. Right, so let's get to the first thing in the box, and we've got a Guardians of the Galaxy Mopies plush, and that's Rocket Raccoon I think. So there we go. That's a nicely made little plush there. There's a little tail at the back. Okay, so that's the next item. And we've got a Space Invaders t-shirt, which is retro styled obviously. There we go, it's in bright blue. There's the design on the front. It just says Space Invaders since 1978. So I was 2 years old when it came out. I actually had Space Invaders on the first Atari. Never had the Atari 2600, that was like the sleeker styled version of it. I had the old black and teak coloured one, like the wood effect plastic on it, with the little slider sticks on there, and the joystick was as stiff as anything. It was bloody hard to use. I remember it being right-handed only as well. The fire button was on the left side, so you'd have to be right-handed to press that. I used to, because I'm left-handed, I used to have to hold the stick in the left hand and crane my thumb over to press the fire button. It would have been handy if they'd have had two, but they didn't. But I shall carry on. Next item, it's Marvel. There's all the iconic characters there, like 60s styled characters from when they like first appeared. Apart from Venom, because Venom's one of the more recent characters. I think it was late 70s, early 80s when he appeared. All the rest are in the 60s though, as you can tell by the designs. It's more like old school style drawings of the Marvel characters there from when they first appeared. Let's get this out. Right, this is a print. What I saw. Let's get out the box. It's quite a long, very long poster. It's similar. It's got your certificate of authenticity, limited edition print of the Amazing Spider-Man by Grey Matter Art and Dave Perillo. And there's the printed signature. They're not going to put, you know, an actual signature on there, but yeah, it's like a nice print there. You'd probably find it difficult to get a frame for that because of the dimensions of it. I mean, you know, it is quite a long print. But yeah, that'd go on, you know, the back of your door if you were so inclined. You could put that on there. That's quite a nice print if you're into retro styling as well. That's quite a good item there. And the next one we've got, now I love this. This is one of the reasons why I got this box. as you know, they do, Geek do absolutely amazing pins, or badges as we call them in this country, using their own style and of the little robot on tractor treads, not tractor treads, like the tank treads, looking like their version of Wall-E, Pixar's Wall-E. That's their mascot on the boxes, and they tend to modify the mascot each month with the pins, themed around certain franchises. This month it's Super Mario Kart, and they've done it exactly like the box of the Super Nintendo game. It looks like the old Nintendo game boxes. That is absolutely fantastic the way they've done that. There's the little pin there looking like Toad. There's all the rest of the characters going around the bend. It looks exactly like the design for the Super Mario Kart box. Now, having said that, I've actually got it on the Super Nintendo. Just get it out here. It falls down. Right, so there's the original Super Mario Kart box for the Super Nintendo, and you can see, you know, it is similar. It looks like I think the American version of the box, whereas this is the UK Super Nintendo Super Mario Kart box. Obviously you're not going to get the game, as it's just a badge. I've had mine now for, oh god, well over 20 odd years, and there's to prove it's not just a box, there's the cartridge inside. So I've actually still got my Super Nintendo. I'm looking forward to the Mini, Super Nintendo Classic Mini that's been announced. Luckily I got a pre-order in for that, seeing as the NES version sold out, and got all these bloody scalpers on eBay selling them for hundreds of pounds, so I got my pre-order in pretty fast for my Super Nintendo Mini, even though I've got an old Super Nintendo anyway, and I do buy the cartridges from time to time off eBay, the ones that I missed out on. But it's always nice to have something that's fully compatible with modern TVs anyway, than having to fiddle around with settings and having loads of pixelated graphics. But yeah, that's a really good pin, that, and I like the way they've done the characters on the back. Obviously, because it's not licensed, I'm not going to give you the official character names on there, but you can tell. It's so obvious that's Super Mario Kart. Yeah, really good item. That. I love their pins. Their pins are probably the best I've ever seen in boxes. Next item is a code for a Steam game called Deponia. Not too sure what that's about. That is, let's just a quick summary of that. Wouldn't know what type of game that is, to be honest. Like an adventure game, is it? Eking out his meagre existence in the land of Deponia, a place that is effectively a giant dump, Rufus longs for a way to find himself living in the land of the rich, high above the clouds and away from the garbage. Fate smiles upon the rascally Rufus in the form of Goal, a beautiful woman from the land of the wealthy. Upon returning Goal to her own world and her husband, he discovers her betrothed is a dead ringer for himself and hatches a dastardly plan. Alas, his feelings for Goal get in the way, and now it's up to you to help the poor boy from the junkyard land of the girl of his dreams. Not too much detail apart from the story of what type of game that is. I'm assuming it's like an adventure game. Could be a bloody platform game for all I know, but you know, it says $10 value on there. Obviously the value, if you put a value on a Steam game, it doesn't really hold its value because there's that many Steam sales and the prices fluctuate that much, so it's not really worth putting a value on the actual code for that, because the amount of sales Steam goes through throughout the year. Now this item says Blast from the Past. It's in a very shiny bag there, very iridescent, colours like when you see petrol in the, you know, in like the on the pavement when petrol's spilt and the sunlight hits it, it goes all different colours. Looks similar to that, very iridescent bag. I've actually seen what this item is as well. It's very good. It's basically, it is a blast from the past for me because I'm a child of the 80s. It's the Grey Sports Almanac from Back to the Future Part 2, and it's even got the reverse cover on there. Alas, there is sadly no copy of Ooh La La in the middle of that like in the film. It's just a ruled notebook there. So you're not going to get any facts and figures on that, and even if you had a time machine, you haven't got the information to do your bets to make loads of money, unfortunately. But it is a nice thing. That's something very unexpected. You'd never expect to see that in one of these boxes, but yeah. And you'd have to know as well what film that's from, because it doesn't have any notifications other than what it is on the cover of the film. So that is practically is good as well. It hasn't got bloody Back to the Future all over it. It's just the item from the film, a straight replica, which is really good. And last thing in the box, there's nothing else in there. It just says there's a giveaway, so it's just a promotional flyer there. Win Space Invaders full arcade cabinet there, and then it's just got a list of all the items in the box. And you can also buy, it looks, different coloured Space Invaders t-shirt on there. That's in black as opposed to the blue of the one that you get in the box. And there was a variant on the plush as well. You could have got Groot instead of Rocket Raccoon. So yeah, that's the only difference. Although there was a rare pin as well of Bowser. You could have got all of the cast of Mario Kart, and Bowser was the rare this month, so I got Toad on mine, which is a bit of a shame, but seeing as the pin's are good quality anyway, that's fantastic. And that's, yeah, here's proof. Box is empty, nothing else in there. As usual, Geek, I've had one of their boxes before. I'm not a regular subscriber, but from what I've had in the past and from what I've seen in the past, they are a very good company. They don't all the time get officially licensed stuff, but they tend to do their own spin on things, which is pretty good. And whatever they do, you know, off their own bat, it tends to be very high quality and sometimes supersedes even the official items. So they are a very good company, and they offer unique items as well that is different to all the mass-produced merchandise that's out there that you can get in the shops. So yeah, you can't get this stuff in the shops, and who knows, they might get super popular, and their stuff, even if they don't get super popular, their stuff will probably be very highly collectible in the future, especially the pins. The pins are probably the main draw of the boxes. Such well designed things and fantastic packaging as well. A lot of their stuff has got really good packaging that they've obviously taken a lot of time and care on, so that's always a plus there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this month's box. Please, if you like, give us a like and comment, please do, and subscribe even better, and I'll see you in the next unboxing video. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.